Hello, my name is Marina and welcome to Daily Balance. This class to me is the essence of yoga and it's all about duality, ease versus effort, flexibility versus strength, opening and contracting. So I hope you enjoy it. So if you may need a couple of blocks or a blanket. And if you think you would need those, go grab them and we meet back here on the mat. All right. So today we're going to start in child's pose. So sit on your heels and get comfortable. You may want to place a blanket under your knees, which I like to do that. I feel more comfortable that way. Also, you may want to place a blanket under your heels if you're feeling that your quads are tense or you're finding tension on your feet. Just find your comfortable space here so we can get down into child's pose. So lower your forehead down. Your hands can be anywhere if it's comfortable for you, above your head or by your hips. Lower your head, settle down, get comfortable. We're gonna find a few cleansing breaths here. So inhale deep through your nose. And as you exhale through your mouth, with your sigh, just let it out. Another one. Inhale through your nose. With the sigh, let it out. As you breathe in through your nose, just breathe in new life, new energy. And as you breathe out, let out anything that doesn't serve us. It's weighing us down. Just put those things aside out of the mat for right now. This is your space. This is your practice. This is what your time for yourself. With your next inhale, close your lips. We're going to start working on our breath in and out through the nose. Find equal length in the inhale and the exhale. And let's add in to our practice. Find a little movement and engagement in arms. Stretch your arms further on the mat, the front of the mat, where your palms of your hands are on the mat, where your elbows are lifting. Find an expansion on the side body. The same way, lengthen the tailbone, lower to the ground, find an expansion on the lower back as well. Really feel your spine stretching here as you connect to your breath. Remember, this is your time, this is your practice. Everything else can wait. Just set everything else to the side right now. All right, with your next inhale, we're gonna find a seated position, Sukhasana, in the front of the mat. Easy cross-legged position. I'll face you guys here. So find like an easy cross-legged position. And we are gonna find here a little bit of a movement, a cat and cow movement, seated with your palms on the knees. So as we inhale, we're gonna find an expansion through our chest, through our front body, as if there is a string pulling our chest to the front of the room. Just really squeeze your shoulder blades on the back. And just find that expansion with your inhale. With your exhale, we're going to find that contraction. Navel to spine, round your back, and chin to chest. Let's find a flow here. So with an inhale, we find an expansion in the cow and the upper body. And with the exhale, we find a contraction, chin to chest, navel to spine. Find your rhythm here. Exhale, contract. Inhale, expand. Exhale, contract. Inhale, expand. Exhale, contract. With your next inhale, we're going to plant our hands to the front of the mat. And we're going to find our first downward facing dog, hips up and back. Our first downward facing dog of the day. Settle into this pose. Feel your hands grounding on the mat. Press with your hands. Press your hips and back and your back up. You can find a little movement, wiggling your hips, transferring the weight of your body from side to side. And like right now, before we start moving more into the practice, for you to set an intention to your practice today. May that be find more balance in your life and finding more time for yourself, for your self-love practice and self-care. Maybe whatever you need today is your intention. And like to hear also to offer some food for thought. I heard this quote the other day and I really liked it, and it says, the biggest limiting belief is the belief that you were limited. The biggest limiting belief is the belief that you are limited. So I invite you to use this practice of yoga to find the force within you that knows that you are limitless. All right. So from here, we're gonna inhale, come to the tip of your toes, shift your weight forward. So your shoulders are above your wrists. So in plank pose, engage your body here, engage your core. From here, as we exhale, we're going to bend our knees, transfer your weight of your body back. We're gonna find a really rolling motion here. So you inhale and we move to plank. Make sure, I like to teach a high plank, finding the dome action on your back body here. And then as you exhale, shift your weight, bend your knees, shift back. So let's go, inhale forward. Exhale, send it back. Inhale forward. Exhale, send it back. Inhale, gaze forward, move forward. Exhale, send it back. Inhale, move to plank, stay plank, hold here. With your next exhale, we're gonna melt all the way down with control. Mouth to the mat. With your next inhale, we're gonna come to Locus Poses. Squeeze your back body. Squeeze your glutes, lift your toes and your arms. If you have it, gaze up, squeeze everything. With your next exhale, Melt back down to the mat. With your inhale, big power move, let's push the plank. All right, hold here. We're gonna repeat this 2 more times. So as you exhale, lower your body down with control. With your inhale, we contract your body up, locus pose, squeeze your back body. Squeeze your glutes, squeeze your shoulder blades back. With your exhale, relax. Down. Inhale, big power moves, move up to plank. Hold here. Hold here for a few breaths. With your next exhale, lower down. Inhale up. Locus pose. Squeeze everything. Lower down. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, hips up and back, down dog. All right, inhale, right leg up. Let's try to keep, for this time, our heels on the left foot down, and our palms are gonna stay grounded. We're gonna open our hip, right hip, knee to ceiling. Inhale to square. Square your hips, straight, stretch your leg, straighten your right leg. Again, this time we're gonna lift our hand to the fingertip of our right. We're gonna come to the fingertip of our right hand as we open our hip and bend our knee, the right knee. Inhale, we square back, ground your palm. With your next exhale, we're gonna open again. This time, we're gonna come to the tip of your toe, lift our heel, your left heel, come to the fingertip of your right hand, and we're gonna start to flip slowly, coming to flipping our dog. With the inhale, we open our head, our chest further. All right. We're gonna come slowly. We're gonna come back. You can place your hand behind your head. We're gonna come back, pivoting to the ball of your left foot and bringing your right knee to chest. Slowly contracting as you exhale, and slowly in control, you step forward into warrior one. Find your warrior one. Find some time to adjust yourself. Square your hips. Back foot on a 45. Hold here. Here, when you're ready, we're going to step with the left to meet with the right. Just in front of the mat. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bend. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant your hands. Step back, flow back, chaturanga. All right. Moving to the left side. Now inhale your left leg up. Same thing here. In our first round, we're going to try to keep our right heel grounded and our hip grounded. We're going to open our hip, bend your left leg. Inhale, square. Exhale with our next inhale, we open again. This time we're going to come to the fingertips of our left hand, opening a little bit more into our hips. And we come back, stretching your legs and square your hips. Next inhale, we open further, coming to the ball of your right foot, coming to the fingertip of your left hand, and flipping slowly, flipping your dog slowly. And with your next inhale, open further on your chest, opening your heart to the ceiling. One more breath here. As we exhale, we're going to squeeze, find a contraction. Standing strong on your right leg, bringing your left knee to your chest. Slowly finding that contraction. And as with slow and control, we're going to step forward, finding warrior one on this side. Adjust your stance. Back foot is on a 45. Square your hips. Have your balance here. Take one breath. With your next inhale, we're going to step forward with the right foot to meet with the left. We stand and we're going to fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, float back into plank. Hold here. Holding plank, and observe where your mind is going right now. You're getting frustrated, short plank, are you finding resistance? There's no judgment here. It's just observing and getting to know yourself deeper. Your exhale, just lower yourself to the mat. With your next inhale, lift. Squeeze your back body. With your next exhale, relax. As you inhale, big power move up to plank. Hips up and back, down dog. We're gonna move into our Surya Namaskar A. Bend your knees, look forward. Step or float to the front of the mat. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale. Contract hands to heart. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, lengthen and fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, plant your hands. As you exhale, step up. Chaturanga. Inhale to up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more time. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Forward step forward. With control. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, lengthen and fold. Good, guys. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant your hands. Step back, flow back, chaturanga. Inhale, up, dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right. We're gonna inhale now. Bend your knees, look forward this time, step. Chair pose in the front of the mat. We're gonna do a modified series Namaskar B. Hold chair here. Pay attention how you feel in chair pose. Are you getting agitated? Try to keep your breath flowing with ease. Inhale, stand, hands to heart. Exhale, back to chair. Inhale, hands to heart. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant your hands. Step back, flow back. Chaturanga. Inhale, inhale, up, dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, meet your nose. Squeezing everything, navel to spine. With slow and control, step forward. Warrior one. Back foot is on a 45. Regulate your breath here in warrior one. Square your hips. Round your pose. We're going to interlace our hands in the back. If you have that, if not, your hands can go like wings, open like wings. We're going to bend into humble warrior. Fold, relax. Legs are engaged. You're not putting too much weight on your front leg. You still have some engagement and control here. All right, inhale, come up into warrior one. As we exhale, we're going to step forward into chair. Inhale up, hands to heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, lengthen and fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant your hands. Step back, flow back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up, dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts up. Exhale. Squeeze knee to nose. Slowly, with control, step forward. Adjust your stance, lift, warrior one. Back foot is on the 45. Square your hips. Can't see my hands here in this angle. The hands are up, shooting up as arrows for warrior one. We're gonna get into warrior, humble warrior. So you can have your hands, interlace your hands in the back, or you can have your hands like wings. Choose your variation. Fold onto your front leg. Humble warrior. Stay strong. Both legs are grounding on the mat. With your next inhale, come back into warrior one. With your next exhale, step forward, chair pose. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, flow back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's do one more round. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to chest, step forward, warrior one. Exhale, humble warrior. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, chair pose to front of the mat. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, flow back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, upper facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Squeeze, step in front of the mat. Adjust your stance, lift into warrior one. Exhale as you lower into humble warrior. Inhale, lift into warrior one. Exhale, step to the front of the mat into chair pose. Hold here. Inhale to stand. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, flow back. Chaturanga. Inhale to up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right. How are you guys doing? All right, let's keep with the flow. We're gonna add a little bit to this flow. Come with me. I want to pause for you to come back to your breath here in down dog. Come back to your intention. Regulate your breath. Remember, this is your practice. No effort goes to waste. Honor your time here today. And let's do it. This is your practice. Have fun with it. Add whatever feels right for you to add in your flow. So we're gonna lift our right leg up. We're going to flip our dog as we exhale. We're gonna inhale to open our chest to the sky. As we exhale, we're gonna bring our knee to our chest, slow and control. We're gonna step forward into warrior one. From warrior one, we're gonna move into humble warrior. From humble warrior, we're gonna, as we inhale, we're gonna press into warrior three. From warrior three, we're gonna step back, shorter stand, back foot on a 45. We're gonna fold, landing from your lower back here, find the lower into our pyramid. Pyramid, we adjust our stance back into crescent lunge and opening to cactus arms. You can see my arms here. All right. From here, we're gonna move into humble warrior. As we inhale, we push into warrior three. As we exhale, we land with a shorter stand into pyramid pose. We inhale into crescent lunge and cactus arms. Find your balance here. Exhale into humble warrior. Let's find our flow here. Inhale, lift into warrior three. Slowly bend your front leg, land back with a shorter stand, back foot in a 45, into a pyramid pose and fold, lengthen the back of your neck. Inhale, crescent lunge, cactus arms. Humble warrior as you exhale. Inhale into warrior three. Land it back into pyramid pose. Fold. Inhale into crescent lunge, cactus arms. Now, went through that flow 3 times. We're gonna step to the front of the mat, strong on your right leg. And we're going to we're gonna cross left leg over the right. And we're gonna find eagle pose on your legs. Right arm goes above the left and find eagle arm as well. So squeeze your inner thighs. Interlace your arms here. Oops. It's okay if you fall. It means that you're trying hard. Observe to see if your elbows are aligned with your shoulders. Pulling. Find eagle. Sink your hips back. Okay, undo your legs, undo your arms. We're gonna move into warrior three. Open your arms like wings. Find a little bit of that bend on your back body. Reach for your back foot. Find a grasp of it if you have it. You can find a little stretch on the quads. And if you have it, you can kick it back and find dancer's pose. From here, we move into forward fold. Hold here. And have your left foot meet your right. Inhale up. Again, stand on your right leg. Find the grounding on the right leg, and we're gonna move into tree pose. So for tree pose, you can have your foot like this, finding a little support in the ground. You can have your foot on your ankle, or you can assist with your arms and bring it up higher in your inner thighs, finding tree pose. Hold here, find a balance. Find a spot on the wall, anywhere in the room you are, so you can gaze. You can lift your arms and find really that strong tree, very balanced. And if you really feel strong here in this balance and you want to challenge yourself even more, you can close your eyes. All right. From here, We're gonna go back to eagle pose. So now it should be a little bit warmer. So if eagle pose bothers your knees, please just don't bind. You don't have to go as far as binding your foot in the back of your calf here. Just go as far as you feel comfortable. If you have it, just go for eagle. Right arm on top. We're going to sink our hips back here in eagle. If you want a deeper stretch, you can go all the way down with your arms. Find a stretch in your lower back. Rise up, undo the arms, undo the legs, and go back into warrior three. Feel grounded here in warrior three. And we're gonna find our courtesy squats here. We're going for 1, 2, 3. So left knee goes behind this time. We're gonna take a seat. Left knee goes behind the right leg. We're gonna have a seat this way. So finding ourselves like this. We're gonna take an inhale and center. As we exhale, we're gonna twist left elbow against right knee. Right hand in the back to support your back. Gaze over your right shoulder. You can do mudra hand here if you want. Find that squeeze and that twist here. Inhale, come back to center. We're gonna undo the legs. Find an easy seat position. From here, we're gonna find ourselves into boat pose. So we squeeze, find our balance. You can lift, find a way here, the right angle for you, that you challenge yourself, but at the same time, you feel balance. You can have your leg bend or straight. See what happens for you today. I mean, for me, it's definitely more challenging to straighten my leg. Find this balance here in bow pose. I'm gonna hold for 5 breaths. Just to see bones. All right, from here, we're gonna go to low bow. And we're gonna alternate legs as you run. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower everything down. Squeeze your knees together. Really squeeze. I want to like to see an active squeeze here. Your tailbone is lifting. Really squeeze. With this squeeze, you're pulling your knees close to your chest. We're gonna do a few legs here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Ooh. A little shake. Just a nice hug. Find a little rocking motion here. We're gonna come back to sit, back to plank. Lower all the way down. Lift into Locus Pose. Exhale. Inhale up to plank. Hips up and back. To down dog. How are you liking, guys? Now let's move to the left side. Deep breath in. Inhaling left leg up. Exhale, squeeze into chest, into nose, round your back body. Step into the front of the mat. Adjust your stance, warrior one. Okay, moment here. Square your hips. We're gonna move into humble warrior as we exhale. As we inhale, we move into warrior three. Let's find our flow here that we did on the other side. As we step back, shorter stand, back foot on a 45. The first one goes lower. Back foot on a 45. Find that land here. Square your hips. Pyramid pose. Relax your neck. Inhale, we're going back. Now we're going to go into crescent lunge with cactus arms, finding that opening across our chest. I want to get to what we talked about at the beginning of the class, the opening and the contraction of the practice. So that's why I'm doing the cactus arm, so you can find a further expansion to the front body, opening your heart. All right. From here, we're gonna go to humble warrior. As we exhale, we contract into humble warrior. Navel to spine. Here we inhale, go to warrior three. Squeeze the glutes. Square your hips to the best of your ability. Let's land back a little bit of a shorter stand. Pyramid pose. Inhale into crescent lunge with cactus arms. Find that expansion, the opening to your chest. Exhale, humble warrior. Inhale, warrior three. Exhale, pyramid pose. Release. Inhale, crescent lunge with cactus arms. Exhale, humble warrior. Arms back like wings. Inhale, warrior three. Squeeze those glutes. Square the hips. Land back, shorter stand. Fold into pyramid pose. Inhale, crescent lunge with cactus arms. Find your balance. This is our third round. Next time we are, take a few seconds here. We're gonna step forward, strong on your left leg. As we inhale, we're gonna ground on our left leg. Find eagle legs. So cross your right over your left. Find your bind in the back of your calf if you have it. Left arm on top of the right. Elbows align with shoulders. Let's sit back with our hips. Make sure your knees are not moving beyond your toes. See if you can wiggle your toes still. Find that stretch on your shoulders. This is a pose that you are like, your whole body is engaged. You can find a deeper stretch if you want to fold with your front body over your knee. Inhale back up, under the legs, under the arms. Let's find warrior 3. Open your arms like wings. Reach back for your foot, finding that quad stretch. If you have it, we can go a dancer's pose. Release into standing splits. Release your ego. Standing splits, there's no expectation of how this should look like. We're all doing our best. Squeeze your glutes, lift your leg as high as you can. It doesn't matter if you're lifting here, or to the sky. All is yoga. Connect to your breath. Okay, release. Right foot to meet with the left. Fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands to heart. We're gonna still be grounding with your left leg. We're gonna find 3 poses here. So make sure you're standing strong with your left leg. Your right foot can be still touching the ground. You can be here on your ankles. Or you can assist your foot higher up in your inner thighs. Find a higher 3 pose. Use this time here to really connect with yourself, with your balance. Find some peace here. Connect with yourself. Find a place in your room that you can gaze. So your tree can stand strong. No matter what's happening on the outside, you can always come back to the balance of this tree. If you want to challenge your balance even more, close your eyes. See, observe. How does it feel to close your eyes here? It's okay to fall. All right, with your next breath, we're going to release your legs. We're going to come into a warrior 3. From here, we're going to find our courtesy squats. So we're going to go for 1, 2, 3. Next time, we're going to continue. We're going to sit down with the cross-legged left leg over your right as we sit on your seat. So we're sitting like that. Inhale to center. As we exhale, we're going to find a twist. Our right elbow against our left knee. Left arm supporting our back. We're gazing over our left shoulder. You can find our mudra. Hands here. You take another inhale. As you exhale, you can find a deeper stretch, pushing your leg with your elbow, gazing further back, finding a nice squeeze across your body. Inhale back to center, onto the cross. And we're going to find ourselves into our bow pose. All right, so find a right angle here, and you can feel supported with your core strength. We're gonna lift our leg. You can have it straight or bend. We're gonna hold here. Two, three, four, five. We're gonna lower to low bow. And we're gonna alternate legs as you exhale. Exhale, right? As if you're walking. Inhale to lower, exhale to squeeze. Now it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower everything down, relax. A big inhale. As you expand, you feel the stretch. As we exhale, we're gonna squeeze, bring our knees together to our chest. I'd like really for you to squeeze your knees close to your chest. Feel that squeeze on your navel. Feel your tailbone lifting a little bit. With this squeeze, we're gonna crunch 10 times. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can support your head if you want. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Everything tighten, everything, and release. Release with your mouth. Let everything go. Feels good. All right. Let's squeeze our knees one more time. Just give yourself a nice hug. You can go into happy baby here. Hold onto the outer edges of your feet. Find a little rocking motion here. Find the joy of practicing. You can maybe just, you can laugh here, laugh at yourself. Find the relaxation, the joy of practicing, of working on yourself, investing on yourself. All right, from here, we're gonna find a little rocking motion back and forth. And we are gonna cross your legs, sit up, jump back to plank. Yeah, we're back here, back to plank. Holding plank. Observe how we feel. Are we resisting plank? Or do we love plank? Hold here. Few more breaths. Through your nose. Push your arms. Find the doming action in your upper body. Engage your legs, firm through your legs. Okay, with your next inhale and exhale, we're gonna lower slowly and control all the way to the mat. And with your next inhale, we're gonna squeeze up everything into Locus Pose. With your next exhale, release. Next inhale, push, big power move up to plank. Hips up and back, down facing dog. You're welcome to anytime you want in this practice to sit back into child's pose. I know often cute child's pose, but it's always available for you. Let's just reconnect with your breath. Find that equal length. Inhales and exhales. Wiggle your hips a little bit if you feel called to do so. Push on your hands. Press your hands, your hips back, up and back. All right. From here, we're gonna lift our right leg up. Really squeeze and press the leg up. You can open up your hip a little bit if your legs stretch. Straight leg with a straight leg. If that helps you to find a little bit more height. Really squeeze that glute. All right. Now we're gonna step. Bring your knee to your nose and step slowly. We're gonna step into pigeon pose. So we're gonna bring your foot closer to our left, right foot to our left leg. Finding the stretch. Pigeon pose here with your right leg. If you want to continue with the extension of your front thigh, opening your heart, you can interlace your hands here and push your shoulders open, gaze up. If that bothers you in any ways, you can just support your upper body with your hands. Or next, we're gonna go just completely release and relax your upper body, laying your forehead to the mat. With your next inhale, let's come up, support your hand, and use your hands for support. Tuck your toes, your back toes. Press into your hands and lift your right leg up and back. And lower your right leg down to meet with your left. Now we're going to lift our left leg up. Really give that squeeze. Try to find height with the leg, even if that you may need to open your hip a little bit. Press on your hands. With your next exhale, squeeze, knee to nose. Find a doming action with your upper body. And we're gonna release, place your left foot near your right hand. Cross on the mat. Finding pigeon pose here. Lowering your hips down, sinking your hips down. So finding pigeon pose here. From here, I invite you to interlace your hands behind so you can open further across your chest, open your heart, gaze up, find that expansion in your upper body. With your next exhale, we're going to release and lower onto your elbows. And if it's available for you, you can go all the way down onto your forehead and relax. Come back to your intention. Come back to the knowing that you are unlimited, that you have unlimited potential. Unlimited potential for growth in this practice and in any other areas of your life. With your next inhale, we rise. Press firmly into your hands. Untuck your back toe. Press your leg up. One leg down dog. And bring your left foot to meet your right. And find back here into down dog. From here, we're going to place our knees down. We're going to sit on our heels. And we're going to find our camels, camel sweeps. Adjust yourself. All right, take a few deep breaths. And we're going to start. So we're going to place our right hand on our right heel. You can have it tuck or untuck. And we're going to sweep up. Left hand to the sky, gaze up, open your chest. Inhale, sink your hips. Exhale, open. Inhale, sink your hips back. Expand. Inhale, sink your hips back. Expand. This next time you can continue to do that, or this next time we're going to go to the full expression of camel. Place your hands on your lower back. You can have your feet tuck or untuck. And we're just going to low and bend back slowly until our hands reach our heels. Then we can relax our neck back. From here we can release one hand at a time. We sit back. We're going to lay on our mat. All right, you can place a blanket under your back. We're going to, lay here comfortably. I'd like for you to invite you to squeeze your knees together. From here, we're getting ready for Shavasana. I invite you to do any pose that's calling you right now, that's in your practice. Any inversion that's in your practice. Handstand, shoulder stand, headstand. We're gonna go for shoulder stand here. So we're gonna go for plow pose. So squeeze your knees into your chest. Extend your leg back. Use your arms on the mat to give you support. Find this extension in your legs. Make sure you're gazing up. Your neck is straight. You're not looking to any sides. From here, use your hands to support your back. Adjust your shoulders. And you can lift one leg at a time into your shoulder stand. Squeeze your glutes. Navel to spine. With your next exhale, release your legs. Release your hands. Come back down one vertebra at a time. Invite you to hug your right leg and release your left leg to the ground. From here, with your next exhale, we're gonna bring your right knee across your body to the left side. And you're gonna gaze to the right, finding that twist. Inhale back to center. Exhale, release the right leg. Inhale, bring your left leg up. As you exhale, bring your left knee across your body to the right and gaze over the left shoulder to the left, finding the nice twist. Inhale back to center. I invite you to find a nice squeeze. Tighten every part of your body together into a tiny ball. Really squeeze, thank yourself, hug yourself. Thank you for your time to be on the mat today. And release everything down, melt on your mat. Release, relax your legs. Allow your feet to fall on each side of the mat. Relax your hands, your palms, maybe facing up. Or you may place your hands in your heart, whatever feels right for you. Really ease into your breath right now. Shavasana. Okay, find some awareness back. Find some movement in your hands, your fingers and toes. And when it feels right, roll to your right side. Cradle your head, bend your knees. Press your body up with your left hand. Come to the top of the mat. Easy seated position. Cross leg. Bring your Hands to the center of your heart, palms together. Take a moment here to honor yourself, honor this practice, honor this time that you have for yourself, and think of yoga as a tool that you always have, no matter what. You always have yoga to ground yourself and to find out a little bit more of yourself and discover a little bit more of yourself and connect with yourself deeper. So your yoga is always here for you. You always have it, no matter what. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Thank you so much. And I see you next time. Namaste.